Hi everyone, and welcome to Weekly Cooking with Becky. So if you follow me on my YouTube page, one of the things I had asked for recently was a request for things to cook. And so somebody had put on there that they were looking for some cornbread because that's high in carbs, and another person said that they were looking for a stuffing. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a product review, and then if this turns out well, I'm going to tell you how you can turn it into a stuffing. So I'm going to try to do it all at once. Now the reason I'm doing a product is you can make homemade cornbread. There's plenty of keto cornbread recipes out there, but you have to do a cornbread extract, and 1 2-ounce bottle, like if you were to buy a vanilla extract or whatever, is 18 bucks. And if you don't use it in a year, you gotta throw it away. So you have to make cornbread a lot. Our family, we eat it 1 or 2 a year. So for us, it would be like now and then Thanksgiving. So like my husband is currently making chili behind me. I will put a recipe link below to some Instant Pot keto chili. It is amazing. So you could, if you like this, or if I tell you it's good, you can have some keto and keto chili and some keto cornbread. So what I did is I picked up Good D's corn-free bread on Amazon. It's $14. I know that's a lot, but here's the thing. It's less than the extract. You're only gonna buy it 3 or 4 times a year, but you're not gonna throw away a bottle at the end of the year with all this unused extract. So if this turns out well, I'm gonna buy 1 more package and make homemade stuffing next week. And I've already read how to do that. And I will put those instructions down into the video. But let's make the bread to go with the chili tonight. So first thing I'm gonna do, you already heard the ding, so preheat your oven to 325. You're gonna want an 8x8 pan that you either grease or take parchment paper, line it, and we're gonna spray that. So I'm just dumping the mix in to my bowl, to this, and just to give you some ideas, it is 1 net carb per slice or 6 total net carbs. So guys, this is good stuff. It's just almond flour, tapioca fiber, so there's your fiber, flaxseed, sodium bicarbonate, that'll help give it that fluffiness that you want, and then salt, and it uses stevia. So all very clean ingredients. So it simply tells us to add melted butter, which I'm going to do. It tells us to add 3 eggs, which I'm going to do. I'm just dumping those in right now. And a teaspoon. I went across the street because we don't have any in our house. So I gotta measure this over the sink so I don't accidentally, a tablespoon. I wanna make sure I read that right. Tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Yes, okay. Adding that. And it's an airtight container because if this does turn out as good as, it's got a lot of great reviews, guys. I have an airtight container and I'm gonna turn around and turn it into stuffing. So you may see some black fur. My cat is sitting nearby, my grand cat. Yeah, right there. So she can't help it. But anyways, I'm gonna mix this up and then I'll show you what it looks like into the prepared pan. And then I'll tell you how we're gonna cook it. Okay, so the mixture mixed up wonderfully. So now we're just gonna put it into the prepared pan. Once again, you might see a cat head. Yeah, can't really help that. She wants to watch the action. So 8x8 pan. If you have a 9x9, just reduce your cooking time. This one you do have to let thoroughly cool. Anybody who knows me, I have an issue with that one. So I'm getting this one started early. If you do not let it thoroughly cool, it says that it will fall apart upon serving. I was like, no. So I'm all bummed about that. I actually have to let it cool. Okay. So, cornbread without corn, but you can even tell that it looks the color of cornbread. You know, we're just gonna be curious about the flavor. Wholesome Yum Chalk Zero does make a sugar-free honey. I'm just gonna go ahead and use some good old-fashioned butter. Plus, I love it with chili. I think it's great with chili. I am gonna link my Instant Pot recipe. I cannot link the recipe that is going on behind me, as that is a secret family recipe and my husband was all excited to make it. But that one stays in the family, guys. So sorry about that one. But I do have an amazing chili recipe that I have shared out, and I will definitely link that in the recipe. But you can all say a prayer for me, because he has to make sure that I can eat it, because he likes a very spicy chili. So you can all just say a prayer that I can actually eat it without too much. I always have to buy my cheese and my sour cream for his bowls of chili. It's a little funny thing for us. All right, so I have it spread, and it says 18 to 23 minutes or until golden brown in the middle rack of your oven, and the toothpick comes out clean, cool completely. So that's what I'm gonna do at this time. I will not come back here until it is cooled completely, because I want to show it to you without it falling apart, and then we'll do the taste test. All right, so this is out of the oven once again, so you guys can see Good D's sweet mix corn-free bread, but it tastes like cornbread. And you can see not only is it keto friendly, but it's also no added sugar, grain-free, gluten-free. It talks on the website about being diabetic friendly, all sorts of great things. 6 total carbs, 1 net carb, 90 calories a serving. Yeah, so here we go. This is how it's held up. Looks really, really good. I'm gonna take a bite with no butter, no nothing. I just wanna try it as cornbread. I am impressed. Oh, this is a product review. I am impressed. I will definitely link how to turn this into stuffing, because I'm gonna order a bag and turn it into stuffing. Especially because I'm a stuffing girl. I love stuffing, and it looked super easy on how to do it. And to know that I can do this ridiculously easy and have something as good as this, and it's going to be delicious with the chili, which I'm also going to link my recipe to. You don't need butter, guys. It's got just a wonderful flavor of it. I will tell you, on their website, I might have to try some other products. They've got brownies and some other goodies on there, and it's also all gluten-free, grain-free as well. So all clean ingredients too. So for an occasional party with a friend, or something like this, guys, this is good. And like I said, I'll put that on there, but I will put down how to turn it into stuffing too, so you can eat it for chili and you can eat it for Thanksgiving too. All right, that's this week's product review and recipe. I'll see you next time. Bye.